the wide variety of training aids that are available now. Do these aids actually make training, do you think, more enjoyable and help capture a player's attention span?
Well, I think they do, because you mentioned attention span there, and that is one of the things, not about players, it's about pretty well everybody. And it may be because, now with everything that we have available, we almost want it yesterday, never mind about tomorrow. And therefore attention span is very important. And what you do have with these training aids and training equipment, I think they hold the attention span of the player. And the thing is that you're now doing, you can tell the players that what you are doing, the type of running and physical work they're doing, you're trying to replicate some of that in their training. For instance, a professional footballer, I would guess, very rarely, if ever, runs more than 5 yards in a straight line during a game. And 5 yards might be more of that. So he's either jumping to head a ball, dribbling the ball to get away from people, being knocked down, having to get your body up off the ground. So moving your body weight is of vital importance. He's checking here, he's sprinting, he's then sort of just going in a jogging state, then he's sprinting again at a different angle. Now that's the kind of fitness work you have to do. We never used to do that. We were beginning to come into it as all things improve, but basically there was a lot of sort of long running involved in preparing our endurance fitness. But in terms of getting the speed endurance that players now have, it's all to do with the modern training aids that are available to them as things change. And as I said earlier, you've always got to be ready for change. Life is changing all the time. All of your careers are always what I call in transition. You're not aware things are changing round about you. Even if you're not changing, believe me, things are changing round about you. And it's when you get to about 70 that you realise it's too late, you've missed it.
How much more capacity do you think there is for more a scientific approach to professional sport?
I think that sports science will play an even bigger part than it's playing now as professional football advances. The money that is involved in football, in professional football, we all talk about it. That in itself means that in fact the rewards will get higher, I think. I don't think they'll get lower. And because of that, then people will want to win them, and they'll realise that only the best win them. And not just the best by their actual ability on the ball, but by their fitness, which will then give them their ability to show their techniques and to show how good they are. And so I think sports science is already playing, in the last 10 years it's made a massive improvement, but I think we're to see even more of a involvement of sports science and the use of sports science in professional football.